Well, I'm pleased and honored to bring with us on our newsmaker line from the great state of Iowa, Bob Vander Plaats. Bob, a former candidate for governor in the Hawkeye State and founder and president of MVP Leadership. Bob, welcome to Focal Point with Bryan Fischer.
Well, Bryan, it's a thrill to be on your program. Thank you for everything that you do with AFA.
Well, Bob, I got to tell you, there are a lot of important elections that are coming up November 2nd. We are talking about an effort to change the leadership of this entire country by sending better people back to Washington that are going to care about fiscal restraint and care about the Constitution. But for my money, I think that it's possible that the single most important election this November 2 is going to take place in the state of Iowa. This is huge. It's important. You're leading the charge on this particular campaign. So tell us what's important about November 2 in the state of Iowa.
Well, first of all, Bryan, I couldn't agree with you more that I do believe the most important election will be happening right here in Iowa. And what happened, Bryan, just to give your listeners a little bit of background, on April 3, 2009, we had a Supreme Court that completely stepped outside of their jurisdiction. They made law from the bench. They governed from the bench. They attempted to amend the Constitution from the bench, all in an effort to redefine the institution of marriage from one man, one woman, which we've been for 161 years, to say, no, now we will be a same-sex marriage state. And I'm leading the effort to vote 3 of these Supreme Court justices off the bench. We have a retention process in Iowa, but we want to vote these 3 Supreme Court justices off the bench to hold them in check.
Through our political arm, AFA Action, we are heavily invested financially in this campaign. So I want our listeners to know that we are involved in this campaign. We want to see this thing go forward. We have put a couple of $100,000 into this campaign to stand for natural marriage, and Bob Vander Plaats leading the cause there in Iowa.
It was judges, not